talking a bit about commercial awareness corner. There's been quite a significant arrest in the United States in the past few days, hasn't there?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, fall from grace.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. He hasn't been found guilty yet, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I mean, he's innocent until proven guilty, just like anyone else, but he's been arrested nonetheless. So he's been charged, hasn't he, with failing to provide a specimen. So my understanding of the case is that he's been arrested, taken to the station. They've wanted to take a sample for either drink or drug driving, I don't know which, and he's failed to provide. Now, thankfully, this is a story I actually can talk a little bit about, because this is within my wheelhouse. This is
right up your alley, isn't it?
I'm a motoring specialist. So I'll talk about this from a British law point of view, because I don't know which state he's been arrested in and what the laws are out there. But Section 7(6) of the Road Traffic Act 1988 makes it a criminal offence in this country to fail to provide a specimen when required. So what tends to happen in this country is, if the police can pull you over, if they suspect that you've been committing an offence. So normally it's if you're swerving, speeding, excessive braking, something like that. They see you driving's not up to standard, they'll pull you over.
Yeah.
Or it might be, a routine check. Say you've got your illegal license plate or your brake lights are out or whatever, so you pulled. And then if the police suspect that you are over the limit for drink or drugs, normally it's through smells, certain aromas coming from the vehicle, slurred words, enlarged pupils, particularly constricted pupils. They can require a roadside breath test, so that's where you blow into a handheld machine, or if they think you're over the limit for drugs, they'll take a swab, and that will show up with an initial reading. So it might show that you're over the limit. Now, those are not evidential. They're just simply enough for you to be arrested and taken into the police station.
Yeah.
And then once you go to the police station, that's when they will take the evidential sample from you. So you'll have to...
So I was going to ask, just stop you there. Is it an offence to refuse at the roadside and at the station? It doesn't matter which one you refuse?
Yeah, but they're separate offences.
Right.
So the roadside refusal is... I think that comes under Section 6, actually. But it's not as severe. So if you refuse at the roadside, you're only looking at points. So it's 4 points for failing to give a roadside specimen.
So that's if you refuse at the roadside, are arrested, and then when you get into the station, you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the more important offence is the evidential one, because you're potentially avoiding a prosecution for the more severe drink or drug drive. So once you've given a positive test at the roadside, you'll then be taken into the station, and if it's drink driving, the police can request a breath sample. If that's unavailable or you can't provide for any reason, they can move on to blood, and then if that's not possible or you can't provide, then move on to urine. However, if you fail to give a sample that's requested by the officer and your refusal is without a reasonable excuse, then you can be prosecuted.